Hi everyone, welcome to the channel Chronic Colouring Down Under. I would like to welcome those who are watching for the first time and thank those who have subscribed so far. My name is Sarah, I'm from Victoria, Australia. Today will be part 3 of 3, thank goodness, of my colouring book and supply haul. So if this is something you think you'll like, grab a drink, put your feet up and enjoy. Hi everyone, welcome back, and I hope you're all doing well wherever you are in this wonderful crazy world. Today, as I said, I'm doing part 3, the last part of my colouring book and supply haul. I don't ever want to get it to this again, but as I've said in the other ones, a lot of this is from the beginning of January right through to present. So we will get going. I have more books than supplies in this one, so we'll quickly hit on the supplies. The first thing I have is, I got this for Mother's Day off Darren, a new pencil case. I think it's a 221. It's a big one anyway. So, and the reason he got me that is he got me the rest of the Black Widows that I didn't have, which was most of them. So I'm really happy to finally be on the Black Widow wagon. So I need to sharpen and put them all away. So thank you, Darren, loved that. The next item I got is not a colouring related item, but I got it for Mother's Day from my son Jace, and it's a little DIY house. I'm really interested in miniature houses and doll houses and that, and so he thought I would like this. This is, and it's, I don't know if I've got the cover for it still. This one is, no it's not. Oh, I've got the book, I can show you that. It'll be interesting how I go with my hands. And this one is called Jimmy's Studio. That's why he got this one, because of my pussycat. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to trying that, but also really scared because we know Sarah's hands are pretty cruddy a lot of the time. So I don't know how I'll go. But I'm looking forward to trying something different other than colouring, because I don't really do anything else but colouring hobby-wise. So thank you, JC boy. I really appreciate that, mate, and the thought. It was lovely. Okay, and the last supply I have got is, I bought these, and they're little ink pads, and I thought these would be awesome for travelling. Let me grab a piece of paper and give you a bit of a preview. Oops, I'll turn that one over. Organised as usual. Sorry about that glare, guys. I'll open it up. Let's see if that makes. So there is, I think it's 40. Doesn't say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 40 different colours. And yeah, they're just little ink things that you pop on your finger. All got their colours written on them. And there's your ink pad. And I thought, you know, if you wanted to do a bit of inking, and just, that's all you do. Done. It's very wet, so you wouldn't want to, you know, you'd want to leave it a bit of time to dry between applications, but I'm really happy with that and look forward to putting them in my travel section. I just need to make sure I don't go be lazy and say, oh, I'll use them instead. And then when I do go to travel, I go and use them. I mean, not have them and have left them in my cart or something. But I thought they were really cool, and I think they were $30 something. Initially, I thought, oh, well, I'd just buy the colours and re-ink them myself. And then I thought, that's going to cost a lot of money, take up more room, and for the price of what they were, I'd be probably better off just buying a new set as I need it. But I don't think I will need it in a hurry. Okay, we'll get into this crazy stack of books. Ooh, the first 3 books are instruction books. I got, as you know, I sort of want to start going down the watercolour rabbit hole. So this one's just a mixing guide. I do have a pencil one, so hence why I got a watercolour one. And it does have a few little lessons in there too, so I thought this was perfect, not too overwhelming for me. I love learning new things and that, but if I get overwhelmed, I throw in the towel sometimes. So, yep, nice little book by Julie Collins. And I also got an acrylic one because I open a page instead of put your hand over it. Again, want to try to be more confident with doing backgrounds with acrylic. I haven't tried yet. I've got so many acrylic paints and that to do it, and I just get scared. So that's another area I sort of want to push myself. And again, it's basically the same as the water one. It just gives you a few little examples, little tips and lessons, and then it's just basically about mixing. So that is Julie Collins Colour Mixing Guide Acrylics, and it was $20, but I bought it. Possibly could be cheaper on Amazon, I don't know, but I bought it off a little art shop. And I like to sort of try and support small businesses when I can. The next one is another area I really want to expand in, and this is Workshop Pan Pastels by Julia Wanning. I saw this originally on Riot Arts and Crafts website, and I popped it in my cart and a couple of extra pan pastels, and then when I went back to check out, they had sold out and they haven't had it since. So I ended up getting this from a small business art shop, same place where I got the colour mixing guides. So it's just, as it says, just to help you be more confident with pan pastels and teach you different little tricks and whatnot. And what my main thing is, I want to, because I don't really want to buy the whole collection, I want to learn like how to tint and shade with each of them. So that's why I had bought the black one in the last haul video. So yeah, and it seems to be, the little bit that I have read of it, it's written very simply, which is great for someone like myself. But there's a quick look at the table contents for you to see the sort of things that are in here. So it goes over like the difference between pastel sticks and pan pastels. Talks about the tools. It gives you a few projects to do throughout, which is really good. I like it when they get you to do things. I'm a hands-on sort of learner. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to exploring this book a little bit more. So that is Workshop Pen Pastel by Julia Wanning. And, yeah, that was $29.95. So it's not a cheap book, but I'm hoping I do get a lot of use out of it. I need to find a spot to put that there. Alright, now into the colouring books. I got Dragons with Pets. This has been sitting in my save for later cart for ages. And I think what tipped me to end up getting it, I was going to use it for I'm not sure if it's a yearly tag that Poet's doing or if it was just for last month, but I did get it for that. Unfortunately, I haven't coloured in it yet, but it's super cute. This is the sort of dragons that I like. So I have my dragons covered, and it's so hard because there's so many cute dragon books coming out at the moment, but I am not buying them. I don't need another dragon book. So I'm trying really hard. Darren's been surprised. There hasn't been a delivery for a couple of weeks here, so he's very impressed. So, and that is because, oh well, I've finished spending all my Christmas money. Houses 2, this has been floating around. I couldn't wait to colour in it, so I did a buddy colour with my beautiful friends Pixie and Johanna, and yeah, I just love this book. It's right, it's me. I love colouring houses, exterior or interior, so yeah, very happy with this little purchase. The next one I got is as I love Victorian stuff, so I got a pocket size adult colouring book of the 1800s. This is to be part of my compact colouring, which I will be doing a video on. I have it marked in for this month, so hopefully nothing happens this month and I can actually do it. And yeah, it's just all Victorian ladies. Some of the faces I'm not real happy with, and some of the faces, like their heads, I don't know if it's just me, but there's a few of them that their heads are too small for their bodies. Like that one, her head just, it doesn't seem in ratio. What do you think? Do you think I'm just being extra picky? And yeah, some of the faces I'm just really not a fan of, and I thought, well, that's okay. I can turn them into aliens, Victorian aliens. They don't have to be what they say they are because it's your colouring book. So that's, who's that by? That's Zen Master Colouring Books, 1800s pocket size adult colouring book. So happy with that. Next one is Cozy Cabins by Coco Wyo. This has been on my save for later list and finally made it. As you know, I love colouring buildings, and this is exterior and interior, I believe. Yep. So as it's very cold here at the moment, this will be a nice one to just snuggle up in my recliner and colour away in this while watching whatever shitty bang bang movie Darren's watching. And if there's any of these books that I show today that you would like a flip through, don't hesitate to comment below or message me. This one again had been in my save for later for quite some time. Camellia Angelkova, 50 Lovely Gnomes. I'm not a huge gnome lover, but this one sort of grabbed me and Camellia Angelica, you can't go wrong really. So I thought, well, just one known book is okay. So I didn't rush out and buy it, so I was proud of myself, and I just waited and put it saved for later. And then I'd seen a few pages coloured in by others, and I just went, yeah, that'd be a nice one to have. So, and what do we pay for her books here? I think it's about $8.99 or $11.99 here in Australia, which is about average of a Amazon printed book. So that's 50 Lovely Gnomes by Camellia Angelica. Sorry if I'm holding it weird for you, I just don't want the glare in your face. Next one is Daydreams by Gabby Wolf, the same illustrator of the Houses 2. She also has Houses 1. I may get that. But this one is just a little bit more variety than Houses. And yeah, this is the sort of book that I'd love to take when we go camping or in our caravan. I'd be quite happy to sit there and colour this. It'll probably be coloured in before we do that. But yeah, really cute book. Gabby Wolf, Daydreams colouring book. And that is I think it's a 8x8, 9x9, something like that. So a bit smaller than our regular ones. This one was a Mother's Day present from my baby, Tyron. Thank you, Ty. I absolutely love, I wanted this as soon as I seen it on pre-order. Disney and home. Hello. Great combination for Sara. Double-sided, but basically all scenes of Disney, of their interiors and some exteriors. So if you would like a full flip through, I love this one. Well, I love it, but it makes me sad because Ali's not there. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful book. Figaro. Daisy doing the vacuuming with silly Donald, silly Darren in the vacuum cleaner. But yeah, just gorgeous book. I'm really, really, really happy with this. Like, this is a book that, I mean, I definitely would want to colour in, but as I say, a lot of my Hatchet Hero books, if I didn't colour in them, I would be totally okay with that, because they are something that I collect. I don't collect every single one, only the ones that appeal to me, because, well, like a lot of us, can't afford to have everything we want, can we? I don't know when I got this. I know it was part of my Christmas money, and I believe it was back in January. I'm not 100% sure, but there's so many flip-throughs of this book around. I wasn't going to get this one because I had the Teddy one, and I wasn't going to get it because, again, it's mice. And then I'd seen so many flip-throughs, and then I'd seen the pages that from Pretty Pages 71 had done, and I was like, okay, I need to add another book to get that order. And I think because it's not all, I don't think it's all mice in here. Yeah, there's other little characters. So that was my, that was my, okay, you can get it because it's not just mice. So, sorry, I didn't realise I'd been talking that long already. Time flies when you're having fun. I don't know. Yeah, that's a big double page. But gorgeous book. Lots of flip-throughs on YouTube. Next one is another one that'd been sitting in my cart, my save for later for a long time, Garden of Joy by Sabine Design. This is just a real little pretty book. I think I'd say there'd only be, it's not a very thick book. Don't know if it'll tell us how many pages. No, it goes straight in, doesn't give you any information, which is a shame. But yeah, it's just really pretty. And I thought I'll finally throw that in. Oops, can you see properly? I can never tell. Silly phone. When my camera, on my camera screen, it goes smaller, so I'm not 100% sure if I've got everything in all the time. Oh, I love that. Little gnome sitting on the hedgehog reading. But yeah, it's just pretty. So that is Garden of Joy, Sabine Design, and I know that they do have other books as well. Next one, this isn't that old, Cozy Bedroom from Coco Wyo. I think that came out, pretty sure it was only just this year. Again, I love interior and exterior. Well, it says 21, but yep, finally got it. Just all interior, bedroom scenes, from kids' bedrooms to dorms to teens. It must be the teen section I'm in, is it? We'll flip. Still teen. Might be a lot of teens. But I'm happy with it. Certainly will get used, that's for sure. So that is Cozy Bedroom by Coco Wyo. The next one is Homes Sweet Homes by Jen Katz. I was enabled by my beautiful friend Johanna. She bought this last year sometime, and it sat in my Etsy cart for so long, and you know, other books would pop up, so that would sort of get pushed aside, and I just went, nah, it's waited too long. This paper is just amazing, absolutely amazing. And the postage, surprisingly, I can't remember where it came from. I think it was, no, I'm not going to guess, but it was quite reasonable compared to a lot of other Etsy sellers. But again, just all little quirky homes, and yeah, really happy with it. Oh, there's a big flower one, a bit of a fill-in page. So really happy with it. I need to slow down on buying these sort of books, but if there's something a little bit different to what I've already got, I'll try. And I have done a buddy colour this month with Johanna, and it's not going to let me show you. I didn't pull it out, I don't think. Come on, oh, here it is. And the paper, love my markers. And that was Buddy Colour with Johanna, and I really enjoyed this page. This page pretty well helped me get my colouring mojo back. So that's Home Sweet Homes by Jen Katz, and that was off Etsy. Next one, my beautiful friend from England, Tiana from Tiana's Colouring Creations. I'd been wanting this for ages, and then I couldn't get it from where I was going to get it, or it was ridiculously priced, and so I asked if she could order this for me, and she also got me the Little Witches book as well. And So Tiana ordered it for me on Amazon France, and I paid her for it, and then the postage to here, and she sent it out to me, and I was so appreciative. The only thing I'm a little bit annoyed with is, well, a lot annoyed with one, is that, I've got to find it. It's basically to colour a page a day for a year. The thing that annoys me is it's not perforated, so you either keep it in here but it was, just hang on a sec guys, sorry about that. Yeah, there was a couple of pages coloured, so there and there. So I certainly wasn't going to send it back. It's not as though I don't have any other Disney to colour, but my reasoning again for wanting this was for compact colouring. So I think what I will do is, well, what I want to do is just basically, you know, say grab a bunch of them like this, and I will pull them out and I'll cut the holes out and then pop them in my compact colouring. So that is that, whatever that's called. And I actually was enabled by this by Isabel's Life. I haven't seen Isabel put up a colouring book video for quite some time, but yeah, she is a big Disney fan also. Next I have Winnie the Pooh colouring book. I scored this by default. I sent Jamie a little package over for her birthday, and it was a lot cheaper for me to get this here. Like, this cost me $6 than it was for her to buy it over there. So I said, I'll put a couple in for your birthday parcel. And I wanted to give her 2 copies because it's double-sided and Jamie loves her markers. And I packed up her parcel, and it was just over in weight that was going to jump it up to a silly amount of money. And it's already expensive to send overseas. So I said, sorry Jamie, you're only getting 1 copy of Winnie the Pooh, so hence I've kept this one. But if you're a Winnie the Pooh fan, this is a must, especially in Australia. I got this at Target, and yeah, I'm pretty sure it was only like $6. So really cute book, and I know Jamie will adore it as she loves her Winnie the Pooh. It's very wallpapery, so I'm not sure if I will get much done in it. And it'll be one of those books, oh yeah, I'd probably colour that. It'll be one of those books that if I don't colour in, say, this time next year, I would probably think about destashing. Even though it's a Disney, I will be destashing some Disneys. But yeah, so thanks Jamie. The next 3 are, I got portraits from Disney, the art therapy, and this is the mini block. I do have the bigger one, but again I wanted something a bit smaller for compact colouring. And single pages, awesome paper, and lots of different characters. Not doing a very good flip through here, am I? So that is Disney Portraits by Art Therapy Hatchet Heroes. The next 2 are also for compact colouring, and this is Rita Berman's Postcard Book of her latest one. and I love this. I know I will definitely colour in this, even though it's smaller. Better bring you guys down. It's still roomy enough to use your pencils in, I believe, in most of them. So really happy. I love that one. With this is something that I could actually like buy another one, and I'd be happy to have a couple of copies of this. So that is Rita Berman's Postcard Book of, I think it's Trip Around Europe. So yep, looking forward to that. And another one I got this from Typo in Australia, which is a shop under the Cotton On brand, and this is Alice in Wonderland. I'm not a huge Alice fan, but because it was this size, I chose to grab it. Paper's really good, really thick, and I will colour in it. I wouldn't have got it at all if I wouldn't colour in it. I mean, I don't mind Alice, but it's just not my favourite Disney story. Well, I suppose it's not really, well, yeah. How many? I think it's only 12 in here. No, 20. And they're simple, but the paper is just like it's full-on card. It's a lot thicker than the cardstock I actually use for my PDFs. So yeah, that's 270 GSM acid free, and so that's Alice in Wonderland, and I got it on special. I think I only paid about $5 to $6 for this. So yeah, I was really happy with that little purchase. And we're coming to the end, guys. I got both. I got the new Eerie book. Well, it's not new anymore. I love Eerie. I don't. She's definitely one I collect. I don't have any of the tracing ones. I've ummed and ahed, but I've chosen not to. I just adore her art. Again, just there's so much in there, but it's simple as well. Like, she's just so talented. And even though it might take me a while to get them, she is an auto buy for me. It's quite, you know, it's not cheap to get Eerie books for us here in Australia, as we can't buy from Amazon Japan. So yeah, and there's heaps of flip throughs on YouTube if you want to check that one out further. This is the next one I've been wanting for so long, but just kept getting pushed down. But you sort of get nervous sometimes that all of a sudden they'll be out of print. So I said, nah, while I'm getting that one, I'll definitely get this one. I think this is World Heritage or something like that. So really happy to finally have this one in my collection. And again, there's lots of flip throughs on YouTube of this, but if you would like one on here, certainly don't hesitate to ask. Not just of this one, but of any of the books I have shown today. Okay, we really are. The next one is Classics to Colour. I showed yesterday, not yesterday, part 2, I believe it was, in the Huckleberry Finn, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. This is the other one I got, the Wind in the Willows. I love Wind in the Willows. I actually watched the movie of this not too long ago on my iPad in bed. The artwork's not the best, but it's the only Wind in the Willows book that I have been able to find colouring book. So yeah, I had to get it, and I will still definitely colour in it. So yeah, really happy with this one. And yeah, that's Classics to Colour, Wind in the Willows, and it's by Racehorse for Young Readers, an imprint of Skyhorse Publishing. So yeah, very happy to add that to my collection. On the literature way is this one, Colourful Novels. This, I was so lucky to be able to get this because it's really hard to get some of the colourful novel colour books here. This, it was a little bit more than what I would have liked to pay, but I love literature, classics, all that sort of stuff, so I decided, yep, I'll get this one. There is another colour one I really want to get, but I haven't been able to get it at all here. And so I'll be keeping an eye out on that. I'm actually thinking of doing a treasure hunt video and have rewards for people who could find books and that will ship to Australia, and that I'll reward you if you can find it for me, and I'll obviously order it myself or buy it myself. But nice big thick cardboard, and this is my only colouring book. This is number 49. So I'm presuming it has thumbnails in all the books, so table of content, and yeah, just different classic books throughout the years. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to colouring in this. I'll do a quick flip through. I might even do a full flip through of this one. So I haven't even read any of that. I've just done a quick flip through myself. So we've got Moby Dick. Guessing that's Pride and Prejudice. Not sure. But I do have a favourite in here. I'll look up in the contents so it doesn't take me so long to find. 1, 2, 3, 4 back. What really sold me was, and I believe there's 50 pages. It's not easy to flip through. Like, hello, Wilbur. And it would have been awesome if they had Humble in the web. But, yeah, that was what tipped me over the edge. So, that's Colourful Novels by Colour It. 50 original hand-drawn designs. And if you would like a flip through, let me know. I might do one, but they're not the easiest books to flip. But if you'd like a flip through, let me know. And my very last book, and I was so excited about this one, because not only do I enjoy colouring architecture, Disney, whimsical, I love history. I have quite a few books of like old scenes, and they're not that easy to come by. And I saw this, and I hadn't seen a flip through of it at all, so I was going by the cover. So I was so excited, a little bit disappointed, but because it was a little bit deceiving, because it's not what you sort of see on the cover, which is what you get when you do a blind buy, really, isn't it? So I'm not going to get rid of it. I'll definitely keep it. But it's certainly not the era I was thinking. But it's got from all over the world, different places. So I suppose that's not bad. But See, there's the cover. Paper's really nice, single-sided. You've got like the first man on the moon sort of thing, I believe that's in reference to. But just real, yeah, not what I was really expecting. I was sort of, you know, expecting early 19th century, yeah, I don't know how to explain. I don't mind that one. I love that one. I would love, if anybody knows of, besides the only Pioneer book that I have got, or an early settlement book that I've got, is Little House on the Prairie. That's the only one I can find. But if you know of another book that is that era, definitely let me know. I would be so excited. See, that I'm not real happy that that's in there. I know it's reference to the 60s and, you know, that is a step back in time, but yeah. And then we go another extreme, you know, to the Egyptian period. But I'm still happy. Huckleberry Finn, happy with that page. Monk Cherie. Yeah, so it's got quite a variety in it. I like it, but yeah, I suppose I was a bit naive thinking that it'd be all the same era that was on the cover. So that is Back in Time by The Wanderer, and this wasn't a cheap book either. So, and they do, on Australia Amazon, they do have an option that you can get some pencils with it as well, and I think that was like $54 or something, and the pencils looked like something that you could buy at Kmart for $3. So I just went the book option. So that is it for the haul, and I apologise that it's had to be in 3 parts. I thank you so much for your patience and for watching. If there's anything that you would like a flip through or a link, any information on, let me know. And what do you think of, what was your favourite book in this haul? And yeah, that's about it. So we'll close with that. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. It helps the channel a lot. If you're not subscribed yet, maybe think about subscribing and hit the notification bell so you know when the channel has new videos up. Share with your friends, comment below, but most of all, stay safe and remember, colouring is cool and kind. Bye.